Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the sign of Leo for the month covering May 2020. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with you and or your personal life. And also this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at area code 702-665-2984. So with all of that being said, let's get started. All right. So we're going to start with your charms. And Leo's, the first charm that you have is the tennis racket. So the tennis racket does indicate that you are in a period where you are being taught lessons in regards to teamwork, how to believe in yourself, and how to trust your instincts. Through preparation, endurance, confidence, determination, and teamwork, you will persevere. Some of you could also be taking lessons to learn the game of tennis, and or for some of you, you could be competing in tennis tournaments. The next charm that you have is the compass rose. So the compass rose is both the soul's journey and the culmination of unity, the crucial point where everything that used to be out of sync and in opposition now finds complementary energies, the yin and the yang. The last and final charm that you have is the archway. And the archway does talk about ceremonies, renewals. Some of you could be renewing your vows. The archway also symbolizes letting go of a person, situation, and or a belief system and moving into a new phase of life. Moving on to the tarot portion of your reading. The first card is going to represent how you feel about yourself, and you do have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man card does represent a Piscean person. So a Piscean person could be significant. However, when it comes to how you feel about yourself, you could be feeling a little confused and or fearful because you sense or know that there is someone or something that you need to let go of. You need to move on from this person and or situation. And I feel like leaving this person or situation may mean that you have to make some sort of sacrifice. I also feel like spiritual development is taking place in your life, and you may need to look at things from a different perspective. The next card is going to represent what you want most right now, and you do have the Death card. So the Death card does represent a Scorpio person. So for some of you, a Scorpio person could be significant during this time. But whenever it comes to what it is that you want the most right now, for many of you, you want change, all right? Some of you could want to end a situation and start again on a new foot. For others of you, you want to transform your career and or your love life, or even your lifestyle in general. The next card that you have is going to represent your fears, and you do have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card does represent a Cancer person. So for some of you, a Cancer person could be significant for you during this time. But when it comes to your fears, You could be fearing delays and or that things may not go according to plan. Some of you could also be fearing opposition. All right, the next card is going to represent what is going for you. So what is going for you is the Justice card. So the Justice card does represent a Libra person. So a Libra person could also be significant during this time. But whenever it comes to what is going for you, you are being karmically rewarded for all of your good deeds that you have done in the past. You will approach any issues concerning relationships, business affairs, and or unions in general with a calm, balanced logic, and legalities could also go in your favor as well. Whenever it comes to what is going against you, you do have the Fool card. All right, so the Fool card does represent an Aquarius person that may be significant in your life during this time. However, when it comes to what is going against you, it could be a foolish behavior, impulsive decisions that will have long-term consequences. All right, the last and final card that you have does represent the likely outcome by the end of May 2020, and you do have the Empress card. All right, so the Empress card does represent a Libra person. So again, for some of you, a Libra person is going to be significant. But when it comes to your likely outcome, you can expect the best even if you are starting a new job, a creative project, or a business. You could find out that for some of you, you are pregnant, and or there could be talks of having children. The Empress card also symbolizes abundance, joy, happiness, and reassurance, a firm foundation for future progress. All right, next we're going to move on to your angel card. So I am going to read the angel card to you, and then I am going to give you any additional messages that I have for you. And the card that you have is out with the old and in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move into a different direction. Often this is because you are not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and your spiritual truths. All right, so as far as the messages that I am receiving for you, Leos, I feel that it's important for you to release all of your pain from the past and look forward to making new memories. It is, however, important for you to heal completely before entering into any new relationships or unions, partnerships. Forgive the people who have wronged you. Also forgive yourself for the things that you hold against yourself. You are being reminded not to be judgmental about the people you love. Your destiny will depend on your thoughts and actions, so be sure to keep your thoughts very, very positive. The next card that you have is the Well card, Family Wishes Come True. The next card that you have is the Scissors card, Disappointment in Some Affair. The next card that you have is Law of Attraction, and this card says applying Law of Attraction is more than just thinking. It is also feeling what you want. You have to be a vibrational match to your desires before it happens. The next card that you have is the High Priestess card, and it does state hidden knowledge. So for some of you, you could be keeping secrets, or you could be learning something new. I also feel that any secrets that's been hidden from you is going to be coming to light. The next card that you have is going to represent your sexual energy and or how your partner or potential partner is seeing you in regards to sex, and or how you are seeing your partner or potential partner in regards to sex. And you do have the Mechanical card. And this card says, lover does not associate sex with feelings, and or mechanical sex, meaning just going through the motions, and or wanting to keep detached. So moving on to the second part of your oracle reading here. The first three cards that you have is the Jack of Diamond, the Five of Spade, and the Eight of Club. All right, so with these three cards together, I do feel that there is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person that could be trying to get their point across, that they are just not interested in what it is that you are offering them, or vice versa. However, I'm reading it as I see it. This could consist of any kind of union, partnership, or pregnancy that you are offering them. It's like they're not interested. All right. I do feel that this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person will be walking away from you. The next three cards that you have is the Seven of Diamond in the reverse position, the Six of Diamond, and the Five of Heart also in the reverse position. So I feel like you have many tasks at hand that can actually be accomplished if you prioritize what needs your focus. The amount of money that you bring in and your expenses are balanced. It is important for you to make a point to count your blessings and to be grateful for what you already have. If you are more in touch with who you really are and what you are capable of bringing to the table, then you will find more prosperity in your life. The next three cards that you have is the Ace of Diamond in the reverse position, the Four of Diamond in the upright position, and the Bird card in the reverse position as well, clarified by the Dove card and the Seven of Swords. All right, so I feel like some of you are procrastinating. All right, and this procrastination is causing major obstacles when it comes to seeing a dream becoming a solid reality. I do feel like some of you may have financial problems due to a job loss, being laid off, So you are holding on to your resources very tightly during this time. Because for some of you, it's all that you have left. I also feel like for others of you, you are at risk of losing inheritance. Some of you may be avoiding child support, lying about your wages, and or working under the table. Some of you may be part-time parents. One foot in the door, one foot out. It's not for everybody, but I am seeing it here. So that's all that I have for you, Leos. Actually, let me get to your questions, Leos. Okay, so for those of you who like to journal, I do have a few questions for you. The first question is, how do you contribute to working as a team? The second question is, if you are feeling like running away from a person and or situation, why do you feel this way? Third question, if you are considering making impulsive decisions, what do you think that the consequences would be? And fourth and final question, what are you sacrificing in your life right now and why? All right, Leos, that does complete your reading. Until next time, bye for now.